When a child is facing a serious illness, having family close can make all the difference. For decades, Ronald McDonald House Charities of Greater Houston has provided that home away from home for families with children receiving medical care. Now they're inviting you to step up or run for a cause that keeps families together. Joining me is Christina Vetrano, CEO of Ronald McDonald House Charities of Greater Houston, along with Celise Womble. Hello there, ladies.
Hi.
Hi.
All right. Ronald McDonald House of Greater Houston provides that home away from home. And for any parent, if you can imagine your child is getting treatment, especially when you don't live in town or close to the place they're getting treatment. My son had pneumonia several years ago, spent a week in the hospital. And I know I did a 12-hour shift, his dad did the 12-hour shift. And I could not imagine having to pay for a hotel and the whole bit because our home was close by.
That's right. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we've been here in Houston for almost 45 years now. And Ronald McDonald House, when we first started 45 years ago, we had 20 bedrooms. And today we have 111 bedrooms. Wow. And last year we provided over 30,000 nights of housing for families, all certainly in the Texas area, but all over the United States and all over the world.
Yeah, and it's not just a room as we're looking right here. It is a calming space where I always say kind of strength in numbers, where you're with other parents who are kind of going through the same thing, where their children are facing some critical needs, but it's a gathering space too.
It's all about community. We do our best to provide meals every day for the families, as well as transportation, family activities. We have a relationship with the HISD to provide education, as well as social work services for the families.
Yeah, you serve nearly 345,000 meals and snacks.
Yes.
And beyond housing, the hospitality cart at Texas Children's Hospital?
That's right. That's right. We have hospitality carts inside the hospitals, as well as lounges that we stock with food 2 or 3 times a day.
Wow. Okay, Celise, your granddaughter Elliot. First of all, what do you mean granddaughter? You look so young. All right. Okay. So your granddaughter Elliot was diagnosed with something that was pretty serious, and so you were having to go through that situation also of trying to make sure family was close to her while she was dealing with treatment.
Yeah. So right before her 2nd birthday, she was diagnosed with leukemia, and we had a good outcome. So that's good. She's 9 now. So, but what happened was when you get to the hospital, you don't know anyone, and it's very traumatizing for the child. But what Ronald McDonald House did at MD Anderson, we used the rooms there. So they come alongside you and they say, here's a place to sleep, here's a place to rest, here's some food, and all those things you were talking about. And so for us, we were able to stay close to her. You know, my daughter and son-in-law didn't leave her side for her treatment was almost 3 years. So a lot of, chemo and lumbar punctures and all those things that the doctors are laser focused on. But what Ronald McDonald House does is they come along and they say, we're here too. We're here for the family, for the siblings, for the mom and dad. And they know that a child who has their parents near them get better faster. Yeah. So we were very thankful for that.
It's a nurturing environment, for the whole family, as you mentioned, because you imagine, like we said, people from out of town, you can imagine, but even when you live far enough away, that you're fighting traffic to get down there, that you're paying for parking when you're down there, you're trying to find the place when you get down there. The medical center is big, right?
It is big. So, it is really big.
All right. Run for the House. It's the 16th annual 5K and KidsK as well. So a 5K for the kids get involved. The whole family gets involved.
The whole family gets involved. This is our big family event that we do every year, and we love we have families from the house that come, and we want the community to be there. And this is one of our biggest fundraisers of the year, and it was actually originally started because of a dad that his child had been at the house inside of Texas Children's Hospital, and he wanted to give back. And so this is as you mentioned, our 16th year, and we're so honored to be able to watch this grow every year.
Yeah, I think I remember it starting out kind of as a walk, and then of course Jan got competitive, whoever Jan is, and she's like, well, can we run? Can we race? But you do, yeah. Okay, Jan. No, but you have competitive runners as well, but whatever is at your pace, you're welcome.
That's right. We want this to be a time that community comes together as a part of what we do as Ronald McDonald House, and it's a really wonderful way to celebrate our organization towards the end of the year.
Yeah, I'll give details on that in just a second. But if there are families that know they're going to come in with their children for treatment, what do they do to possibly be able to stay at the house? 'Cause I would imagine that there are a lot of people who need the services.
Yeah, absolutely. So we work with our partner hospitals, and we work with the social workers there, and the social workers then provide the application on behalf of the family, and then we do our best to get them in as fast as possible. Families are with us on average from 3 to 6 months, but we can have families with us, as Celeste was talking about, for 3 years. So as long as a kiddo is being treated inside the medical center for a serious illness, they are welcome at Ronald McDonald House.
All right, for the run or walk, we form teams, or how do we do that? Can we show up as an individual?
You can come as an individual, you can form a team. We also have an after party afterwards, what we call our Mogi after party for our house dog. There's fun food and activities for the family after the event as well. So we'd love for folks to stick around.
All right, I would like to walk, so I'll stay in the right lane, Jan, so while you're running. But ladies, thank you very much. This is one of those things that is out of sight, out of mind until you find yourself absolutely needing these services, and is just critical. All right, the 16th annual Run for the House kicks off Saturday, December 6th at Sam Houston Park in downtown Houston. To register or to donate, visit rmhchouston.org, rmhchouston.org. And for Great Day viewers, use the promo code LOVERMHC for 15% off registration. Remember, every step helps keep Houston families together when they need it most.